Hey, howdy, hey. Okay, I am back. Let me know if you guys can see me and hear me better this time. I apologize about the last stream. For those of you that were there, I am so sorry. I am so frustrated in terms of this connection because watch parties are something I really, really want to keep doing. And I just need to get down to the bottom of what's going on with my connection. But hopefully you guys can see me and hear me. Let's see who's here. Hi, theme park. Who else is here? Hopefully, Aaron, Matthew, and Nathan. You guys made your way back. Kitty, you made your way back. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my Disney Plus. You guys probably already have yours ready to go. Let me share my screen. I had to move to a completely different room. Okay, you're all here. Yay! So I had to move to a completely different room, which I don't like to do because I have all my Disney stuff in my office area. I really would prefer to be in there. So, but we're going to do what we can do, right? The show must go on, as they say, for those of you who are in theater. But how are you guys? I want to ask you guys really quick. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good Monday. The quality's good. See, it's so annoying because basically I'm in the room where the modem is. And so that's why the connection is so good. And unfortunately, my room is upstairs and it just doesn't get as good of a connection. So I'm going to have to do some investigation work. Hi, BV. Monday is my Saturday. Nice. That's awesome. So you get to sleep in. Nathan, you're doing good. Kitty's fine. Matthew's good. Hi, Time Toast. Okay, let's get this show on the road then, shall we? And I apologize for the creepy lighting. I feel like this is, I love Halloween, but this is a bit kind of creepy lighting. You guys can see the stopwatch, right? Let's get this show on the road. Oops. Okay, 1 second. I forgot my headphones, which I need because otherwise I'm going to get copyright issues going on. So I will be right back, okay? I promise this is the last delay. Oh my goodness. You guys, it's one of those days, okay? Please be understanding. It's one of those. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It's one of those days. Oh, don't worry. I'll reset the clock. Don't worry. Doesn't it feel like a Monday? Like the way everything is happening right now, it just feels like a Monday. Okay. I got him. Ready to go. Theme park, you've never seen this movie? Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. Okay. Restarting. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, Ava Kapoor. I forgot she is the voice of Duchess. I forgot about this guy. Boom, dear. The cats that could paint. Bianca, that's it. That's it. Thank you, Erin. It's okay, Kitty. I didn't remember either. She owes. And imagine how much money you can make with cats that play piano and sing. Uh-oh. Edgar is a weirdo. Who does that? Oh, the little mouse. He looks like Bianca and Bernard, huh? I remember this part when I was a kid. I always thought this mouse makes this cracker look like the most delicious cracker in the world. Tell me that I'm wrong. If you haven't seen this scene, he's like the original Ratatouille. Oh, yeah, you're right, theme park. It's the OG Gus Gus. He just makes me hungry. I don't think anybody likes Edgar, Kitty. It's a very mean person. Although I guess I'd be kind of sad if I was somebody's like butler and then she never wrote me into the will whatsoever. I mean, it's kind of, I understand, but he doesn't have to hurt the cats in the process or try to get rid of them. A simple conversation could have remedied the situation, I'm sure. So that dog's voice is also the voice of Chief and Fox and the Hound. Do you guys remember that? Not the little basset hound, but whatever that other dog's supposed to be is Chief's voice actor. I think he's the sheriff of Nottingham too, Phoebe. Yeah. They used him a lot. They used a lot of their older actors and actresses a lot. These poor cats. They just wake up and they're in the middle of nowhere. Toulouse. The kittens are so cute. Oh, they call her Madam. How cute. Aww. Oh, and he gets his little detective gear on. I love it. Thomas O'Malley. Thomas O'Malley. O'Malley the alley cat. Miss Alley Cat. I leave the alley cat. Mm. Mhm. O'Malley the alley cat. Right back. Oh, I love this part. Is this where little cats try to be a little train? What was the red stuff flying off of the train? Did you guys see that? Like, where did the red stuff come from all of a sudden? Oh, they're so mean to her. The geese are like the best part. Amelia and Abigail. Mhm. The geese. Are they? They're geese, right? Geese. I don't know why, but I don't picture geese that color. But Mhm. Their little walk. Oh, Uncle Waldo. La Petite Café. Does anyone in the chat know French? Just out of curiosity. Oh, I just put two and two together. They tried to cook Uncle Waldo. This little mouse is so cute in his attire. I guess the red stuff is Sparks because it came out of the bike too. Lafayette and Napoleon. Interesting names for dogs. Aw. Scat the cat. Knows where it's at. Who knows where it's at? But he wants to be a cat. Who knows where it's at? Everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody wants to be a cat. Those were sad. Mhm. Edgar, he is just a bad egg. He just shoved them in the oven. Uh-oh. This poor little mouse. Like, no. Should not go after cats. Oh no. I just realized the voice of the mouse is also Pooh Bear. The mouse. Everybody wants to be a cat. A cat. That was great. Fabulous. Did you guys enjoy it? What did you think? Let's see if I can give myself a little bit more light. Maybe not. I feel like that just made everything. Loved it. Yay! Let's see. Kelsey, you asked me a question about the Disney Channel live action shows. I honestly haven't watched the newer ones. So I can't really. The only thing that I've watched that's newer on Disney Channel is like The Descendants. Like I've kept up to date with those, but that's about it. Kitty, and we still don't know what happened to the original father. I'm going to look that up. Every time we watch a movie, I end up having all of these new theories and ideas for videos. So it's kind of cool. Are you excited about Turning Red or Lightyear? I'm a pessimist about Lightyear. I'm not like excited, but I'm not like I'm in the middle. It's kind of how I felt before Monsters at Work came out. Like I was very indifferent. I wasn't necessarily looking forward to it, but I feel like it's going to end up being better than I think. Oh, thanks BV for the super chat. Thanks for a great night. Thank you for being here. Did you end up also BV? I forgot to ask you. Did you end up being able were you able to make the watch party for Emperor's New Groove? I feel like I remember seeing you here and there, but I think you were working. But hopefully you ended up being there for the movie that you picked. It was good. Theme park, did you like? Because I know that was your first time watching it. It's good for like a classic Disney movie, you know? I liked it. Matthew, yay. Will you ever do Star Wars and Marvel movies? We probably could do Star Wars and Marvel movies. I mean, they're technically Disney. So, yeah, at some point. I'm excited for Turning Red. I love Red Pandas. I can't wait for the movie. I already love it. I know. I think it's going to be good. I mean, Pixar always does a really good job. I feel like Luca and Soul were both really, really good. So I think Turning Red will be good. Do you want Tim Allen as Buzz Lightyear? And I feel like every Disney and Pixar film has TV show potential. I mean, I'm not like I don't really care if he is Buzz Lightyear or not. The way I've read the news is that it's going to be who Buzz Lightyear was based off of, which is a real astronaut. So if it's based off of a real life astronaut's life, then I don't mind it being voiced by somebody else, if that makes sense. Because it's not the Buzz Lightyear that we know in Toy Story. In and Out phone wouldn't YouTube Disney Plus at the same time? Oh, are you doing everything on your phone, BB? Nice. Oh, you were talking about the other night for Emperor's New Groove. Got it. Yeah, that's a lot for a phone if you're doing everything on your phone. Red pandas are one of my favorite animals. They're super cute. They are super cute. What else is coming out soon? I feel like there's something else that's coming out. What am I missing? What am I missing? Or I think we kind of had all of the big movies come out this summer already because we had Cruella, we had Black Widow, we had Luca. Should they have stopped Cars after the first movie? Because I hate that they killed off Doc, even though the voice actor died. I hate killing off characters. Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of Cars 1. So I definitely think it was overkill to do. How many more movies did they do? I think there's 3 total. I think it was a bit much. And it wasn't even like it was one of the most popular Pixar films. But I will say that's one of the most immersive lands in Disneyland is Cars Land in California Adventure. It is amazing. It is one of the coolest spots, I have to say. And again, I don't really care for the movie Cars, but just the attention to detail. I mean, the Imagineers are incredible. I go out of Star Wars quickly as a kid for some reason, but I love to watch them for watch parties. Just have no idea how I would watch them because it's not going to be a cartoon anime site. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Kitty, don't worry about that because if we end up doing Star Wars or Marvel, like it's going to be way, way, way in the future. We're going to make it through all the Disney movies and Pixar films first. Hi, Dream. Welcome in. I don't like Cars. It's too weird with the eyes and stuff. I mean, it was like a cute enough film. Like, it's cute. I just wasn't totally into it. What makes Finding Dory better than Cars 2? Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of Finding Dory either. But at least with Finding Dory, I don't know. In my personal opinion, I think Dory was just one of those characters that was more likable versus like Lightning McQueen. I don't think he's a very like likable character. Don't get me wrong, he does become one, but Dory right off the bat, like we all loved her, you know? I don't like Marvel. I don't consider it Disney, even though I know they are. Yeah, Marvel, I know. Well, Marvel and Star Wars, they are completely different things. And it's kind of hard to imagine that they're underneath the Disney brand. Because Phineas and Ferb, not sure if you've ever seen that show, but they had a crossover with Marvel. I have seen Phineas and Ferb, but I didn't see the crossover. And just a reminder, while you guys are here, we are supposed to do another watch party this Friday. We're supposed to watch Sleeping Beauty. I'm really hoping that I can get my connection situated in my work area, but if I can't, I'll probably be in this room again since I had no problems. Obviously, you guys, right? You can let me know in the chat, but I feel like this was the smoothest it's been in a really long time. So I'm also going to drop the link in the chat for Friday's watch party. I don't know if Matthew's still here. I know Matthew brought up Sleeping Beauty a couple times. So hopefully he'll be here. So there is the link for Sleeping Beauty. I kind of feel Finding Dory was a story that needed to be told. It was more necessary than Monsters University. Definitely was a story that needed to be told. I think they could have gone about it a little bit differently. Um, and Monsters University was very cute. I think it was like a really great idea, but I think everyone who is a Monsters Inc. fan would have rather have seen like what happened once Sully and Boo saw each other again. I think that's what everyone was hoping for with the sequel. So that's why Monsters University, I think it's good, but I always am still bitter because I want to know what happened when they were all reunited again. And I don't know if you guys know this, but they did work on a Monsters Inc. 2 called Lost in Scaradise. And it features Mike and Sully going into Boo's world and they get lost in the city. And you can actually find pictures like concept art online. They just decided not to do it. I think something happened where Pixar became a part of Disney at that time or something like that. And that's why the project was dropped. But it was really cool. I'll be there. Yay, Matthew. See, I knew you were here. I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but you were one of the ones that always says Sleeping Beauty whenever I ask what we should watch next. I think you'd like Milo Murphy's Law because it's by the same creators as Phineas and Ferb. Is that also Disney, Kitty? Let me know. So I really, really want to watch Anastasia. Are you guys maybe in the mood to watch Anastasia next week? Instead of me putting up a poll, can I just pick Anastasia? Is that okay with you guys? Let me know. My eye keeps twitching, so I think I'm tired. That's what that means, right? Yes, Milo Murphy's Law is Disney. Sadly, it only has 2 seasons, but it's so good. Honestly, I feel like a lot of TV shows that are really good only have like 2 seasons. Have you seen Emperor's New School? I liked Milo Murphy's Law until I'm not going to say that name right, came on there as a reoccurring character. I have seen Emperor's New School, but I have to get on Milo Murphy's Law. I've never watched that. But you guys have to tell me, are we okay with Anastasia? Are you going to get the new Ariel and Jasmine pneumonia? No, I'm not. So Belle and Pocahontas are my favorite Disney princesses. So the only way I would get one of those is if they launched one of those two, but they haven't. I did see that they were coming out with a Jack and Sally. Did you guys see that? Did you see that, Matthew? They're super cute. I might get the Sally one, to be honest. Milo is super underrated. I'm okay with it. I love Anastasia. I love Anastasia. And the music, I'm just going to warn you guys, I will be singing every single song through that movie. Theme park, yes. I feel like Anastasia is just so good. It is so good. And I definitely dressed up like her when I was little. I have a costume. I had like a tiara. I had a tiara for sure that was hers. And I can't remember. I don't think I had the big yellow dress, but I think, let's see, Once Upon a December. Yes, such a good song. I think Wally is overrated because there's no voice acting really. Also, have you seen Sophia the First? It's a Disney Junior show, but it's really good. I don't think Wally's overrated. I think that's what makes Wally so impressive is the lack of voice acting because you're still really you're still really into the movie, even though there's not a whole lot of talking going on. At least for me personally. That's what I find so impressive is that I'm still very hooked on the story and there's nobody really talking to me. It's kind of like the beginning of Up. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but the beginning of Up, I think, is like 10 minutes of just music. It's not of anyone talking. Might be less than 10 minutes. But I mean, that scene, the beginning scene, opening scene makes us cry, or at least me, and nobody's talking. It's just music. And yes, I have seen Sophia the First. I loved Anastasia as a kid. I remember I had the toy dog plush, the ears moved. I did too. I think his name was Puka. Puka was the dog's name. Speaking of singing, have you done an Aladdin watch party? I haven't done Aladdin yet. If we want, I can put all of these movies on the poll. So we can do that. I can put Aladdin, Anastasia. You guys give me a couple more movies that I can put up there for next week, and we'll see what wins. Beginning of Up is so sad. It is incredibly sad. I was not prepared. I saw Up in the theaters and I was older and I was just like bawling my eyes out. It's okay, Kitty. Pinocchio? Okay, we can do Pinocchio. I'll put Pinocchio up there. We would all be singing if we watched Aladdin. Oh, for sure. Hi, Queen Tiana. Hey, I was on the live stream watching the movie, was just watching the stream on my phone before, so couldn't comment. It was such a fun live stream. Well, thanks for being here, Queen Tiana. I think we need to all make like shirts or something, like watch party shirts. Because I feel like we have the same crew that shows up every time. I love Aladdin. Me too, theme park. I don't remember Anastasia as well anymore, but I will always love Puka. He's so cute. I think I had a crush on Dimitri when I was young. I'm embarrassed to admit that I had a crush on a cartoon, but Dimitri was one of my crushes. Queen Tiana, that would be so fun. I feel like we should. We should get shirts or like matching PJs from somewhere. Or like a matching shirt from somewhere. But okay, I will do a poll probably right after this on my community tab and ask about next week's movie. And this Friday, like I said, we're going to be watching Sleeping Beauty, same time as tonight. I'm probably, for those of you that didn't hear me, I'm going to probably be in this room again because I had better connection until I can get my connection working in my office area. I will be right here. But at least, you know, you could hear me. There wasn't any cutting out. The real story of Anastasia is so sad. It really, really is. It really, really is. That movie is not true to what actually happened, but are you excited for Eternals? Because one reviewer would have liked if they did solo films involving the characters before the ensemble, and I agree. I'm actually very excited for the Eternals, and I mean, it might have made more sense for them to do an individual movie for each, but think about how many characters are in that film. There's a lot of superheroes in that film. So I kind of like that they do this first, and maybe, I mean, I haven't seen the movie. I feel like they'll probably dive into each of the characters a little bit. You know what I mean? I really like Angelina Jolie, so I'm happy to see her in a Marvel movie. LOL, I'm a shirt guy. I don't remember Sleeping Beauty at all. I think I didn't like that movie, but I'm willing to rewatch it. I'm not, to be honest, Kitty, I'm not a huge Sleeping Beauty fan either, but I love Maleficent, so I'm like here for the villain. And I haven't seen it in so long that I feel like It's going to be a good watch just because I won't know what's coming up next. Apparently, Shang-Chi is going to be a test movie because it's not premiere access. Oh, really? So it's going to be available on Disney Plus for everyone. That's interesting. And we're coming up on almost the last episode of Monsters at Work. I can't believe it. Season 1. I hope they're going to do a season 2, but I can't believe it's almost done. I feel like I just started that series. It's kind of crazy. It's gone by so quickly. No, I meant it's going to be in the theaters. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's going to be just in the theaters, or is it going to be a Disney Plus / theaters thing like they did with all the other movies pretty much? Were you expecting Finding Dory to be as good as Finding Nemo? To be as good, because Finding Nemo was pretty close to perfect, but I do think Hank, Destiny, and Bailey are better than the Tank Gang. Were you expecting Finding Dory to be as good? I was expecting. I mean, Finding Nemo's really hard shoes to fill. That was an amazing movie. It beautifully done. So nothing was ever going to be as good. So I think if you watch that movie going in and being like, this isn't going to be as good, then you're going to walk out thinking it's a good movie. Does that make sense? Whereas like when I went in and watched Finding Dory, I had really, really, really high expectations. And I don't think you should go in with really high expectations. I only remember Maleficent, but I know her better in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, nice. I only like Peach and Gil. Everyone else, meh. I think the Tank Gang was cute. I think they were funny. They added like the comedic relief to the movie, I feel like. Besides Dory, obviously. Yes, just in theaters, and a bunch of people are mad because it's going to fail with the Delta variant. Oh, because they're just doing, yeah, I don't know why they would just do in theaters. It makes sense for them to do the double release. But that probably is also because of they did a double release with Black Widow too, and yeah. I liked Finding Dory. Baby Dory is super adorable. Yeah, she is. Baby Dory is so cute. All right, my friends, I am going to head either to bed or to go eat. I'm not sure which one yet. But thank you so much for being here tonight. And like I said before, we have another movie night this Friday. So I hope to see you all there. I think that's it. Thank you so much for, watching me struggle tonight and being patient with me. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to fix everything and hopefully it will all be working for future watch parties for us. But make sure you head over to the community tab in about a couple minutes to vote on the movie for next week. And thank you for being here. Bye, Kitty. Bye, Matthew. See you all soon.